There are further aspects that need to be dealt with before the case is trial ready. We heard Judge Jacqueline Hendricks today telling the state that it seems that their house is not in order, and this is due to certain admissions that weren't furnished to the defense. We understand that there are about 45 witnesses, bank statements, as well as CCTV footage, which will form part of the evidence. I do have with me a legal analyst, Abigail Ngobene, just to speak to us about some of these aspects that saw, the matter today not being declared a trial ready. Number one, the issue of certain admissions that weren't furnished to the defense in terms of witnesses. There are certain witness statements that are outstanding at this point.
Yeah, there is also an issue of dates. It appears that from the judge-president's side last time, there was an issue of accommodating this matter entirely to avoid parthead in this term. And it appears that the state now wants the matter to also overlap to the following session. And then it's an aspect that the state needs to take through the office of the JP to get authorization regarding those particular dates. But of course, you will have noted that there are also issues of ballistic reports that are available now. The bank statements are available now. The tracker reports of these cars that were running around. So the CCTV footages as well seem to be available. So there seem to be progress. It's just that there are some other aspects that one would not have expected that until now the state have not really disclosed the name of these witnesses as well as their part of evidence.
Abigail, could it be a case where the state is withholding those additional, witnesses for their own reasons? Witness protection, maybe? Could these be at play?
It is actually that because, if I'm not mistaken, I heard the prosecutor saying they withheld that for security reasons. But as to whether or not were they intending to then lead that as trial by ambush, one will not really have expected that because the rules of court don't operate like that. One would have expected such to have been done by now. It's the defense that raised it today to say we cannot say we are trial ready if there's something that is still outstanding and our clients cannot formulate a comprehensive defense in the absence of that part of the evidence.
And Abigail, Judge President Toba Boyo-Rato, in the last time we were in court, cautioned both parties, the state as well as the defense, in terms of dragging this particular issue on. And one of the reasons that the state is giving in terms of dates is that the defense, for example, Advocate Paul Jorgensen is representing someone in another matter that will be running concurrently with this trial. But how does this now infringe on the rights of those who are accused?
Ordinarily, the public have to have confidence in the criminal justice system and the operation of the courts. And amongst many is to have the trial commence and be finalized without unreasonable delays. And I think that is the anchor and that is the basis upon which the Judge President was saying the Defense Counsel as well as the state must clear their diaries to ensure that this matter run without being adjourned. But of course, these are some of the things that you always get in cases to have Defense Counsel being double booked or having other matters that they're attending to. And you'll agree with me that the Defense Counsels that are in this matter are highly seasoned lawyers who are very committed, and such kind of things will be expected.